Hello Gemini, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your February reading. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you, and if you're new and you've just subscribed, then welcome on board. Okay, I'm not going to talk a whole lot. I will tell you that personal readings are available and you can find all the information you need in the box below. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to get stuck straight in. Okie dokie. So Gemini, for the month of February, you have the Judgment card coming up here. Now the Judgment card is a card that talks of having second chances at something. It's about being raised from the dead, but rebirthing the phoenix. Now, for some of you, this is about having some sort of victory where perhaps you didn't get something off the ground before. So it can be about maybe you've had a business or a work opportunity that you tried to get up and running and it didn't. Sometimes it is about relationships, having another go at a relationship. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is a card that talks about love and happiness. There's lots of love here and lots of happiness. So it's like happy families, joyous times, everything all lining up for you here. And then we have the Devil. So the Devil is a card of ego, of lust, of codependency. And it's like taking everything to extremes. It's obsessive stuff. It can be like chained to something, addicted, lots of things there. And then we have Temperance. How very interesting. So you get a few major arcanas here. This is about bringing balance back into your life here. Okay, and Two of Swords. So some sort of decision, some head over heart decision that you're not wanting to make. You're ignoring it here. Okay, Page of Coins. So some sort of messages coming in around, and these are messages too because they're only from a page, so there's no action here. But messages around money, around work, around education. Oh, another Tower. We've had the Tower in about 5 readings today. So the Tower talks about breaking something down, tearing it right down to its foundation so you can rebuild it. Okay, you've got a very interesting reading. And we do have the Sun coming out here. And this is about joy and happiness. Now, I have to say to you, you probably have 2 of the most extreme cards in the deck and the best 2 cards in the deck. So, 7 of Wands. So this is about defending yourself, about standing your ground, not putting up with things, sticking up for yourself. And you have the Ace of Cups coming in here. So before I put the last card down, I'm going to do a recap here because it's a very different reading. You have a second chance at something here, something that didn't turn out so well before. It may not be something like, you know, it's being with the same person again, but I feel like it's a second chance at something to do with love here, because you've got love coming in down here. So maybe in the past you've had relationships that have been very toxic, and maybe you've had to walk away from things or relationships because they haven't served you well. And the universe is bringing you in love here now, which is real love. So it's possible that you could have dealt with narcissism in the past, maybe abuse. But the universe is offering you something more this time around. This love comes as a true love, as a real love, not this toxic sort of energy you've had before. The thing is, you've got some sort of decision to make about it here. It's not about not trusting it, because I feel like you feel it's really good because you have the Ten of Cups and the Sun card here. But it's maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're not ready here because you are being quite defensive and you are sort of holding back here in a very big way. Somebody's making an offer here. And it may be too that the offer's not the right one. Maybe you're not trusting the offer, although there's nothing here to say you don't trust it. but I really feel like you're still healing. So something here you're turning your back on, something that's being offered to you. And maybe this is because you have enough happiness on your own here. Maybe you're not wanting to commit to something because you're happy to just sit back and enjoy what you have. But there's definitely this feeling here that you don't want what's being offered to you. Maybe coming from an earth sign here. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Now, when I look at this here, it seems to me like you've had to get a lot of balance after some relationship in the past. Maybe you've worked on your own addictions. Is that what it is? Maybe you've been working hard on your own healing and you're not ready to move forward. Maybe this has come too quickly. But it looks as though somebody's here to offer you love, but there's just something here I'm going to pitch another card. There's something here to say you're not ready. Now, not only do you have judgment, but you also have justice. So this is some sort of karma coming in here. And now it's looking like you're having a second chance with the same person, which it didn't before. So perhaps someone's coming round again. So maybe for some of you, this is about you turning your back on a relationship or on an offer that you're being given. A second chance at something that you don't really want. And for others of you here, this is something coming round again for you to resolve. But either way, I've got to tell you, you're not interested, Gemini. You're happy as you are. The happiness is all around you, and it's like you just don't even want to be bothered with something at the moment. So this whole feeling here with this Two of Swords is like, whatever. Whatever. Do I look bothered? Like that sort of thing. You can see by the look on her face. You're not really interested. So love will come around for you in February, but I don't think you're going to be ready for it. And it's not that it won't be here again if it's what you want. But I think February is a month of sort of clearing out your own nest. It's about resolving your own conflicts and leaving things behind that you no longer want to carry with you. So it could be about your own devil energy. Maybe you're working through your own stuff and you're just not interested in moving. You're after this temperance here. So the card you got out is the card of the fox here, which is card 27. And this is about not taking advantage of people. So it says here, there are opportunities for gain, but do not be tempted to act in an unethical or dishonest manner. Use your intelligence to find the best way to achieve your goal without cheating or taking advantage of the weak. And I feel like in this reading, this isn't so much about taking advantage of the weak as understanding that you're still healing from something here and it takes time. And I think you recognise that and you're happy just to stay where you are and do what you need to do. You're not interested in forging ahead in something new until you've resolved what you've already come out of. Have a great February, Gemini.